Howdy y'all, Riggs here, and welcome back to Transport Fever Fort Riggs. Now, where did we leave off? We literally left off just up over here. I really like that watching that red train flying across there. Wait a minute. What? Oh yeah, what are they doing? But yeah, one of the things that I want to do right now is actually get these trains off of that line and fix my microphone stand here. Uh, and actually, what I'm going to do is because I tried to put them onto this line just by completely swapping them over, but unfortunately, things just kept getting stuck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up. Oh, I got one of each here. So whatever. All right, now I have those lines up, and I'm literally just going to replace them. I wanted to bring them either back to the uh, the you know what I mean, where you buy this stuff, but it's actually a little bit difficult with these terminating stations. So I'm going to try not to do any more terminating stations in future stuff like this. So what we want is it was under multiple units, but it was that was a diesel train, wasn't it? Yeah, right here. The Schienen Zeppelin. I like that. I mean it only can carry 10 passengers though. So what I might do is I mean that does double. So what we'll do here is we're going to add that and add one of these guys. Same thing here. Multiple units. This one, although that does 63 if we can find the front end of it. But get these Canadian Nationals on there. They're a little luxurious. Just gonna take a quick peek, see if we can't find. You know what? I'll bet you it was under locos. No, I guess not. Huh. I I'm gonna want to run this one at some point, but it only does 160, right? Uh, so I don't know. Anyways, we're done that. Replace that. Yes, we will gain some cash. Replace that, and we'll gain some cash there. And then what we want to do is we want to go over to the other line. So this one right here, bring up each of these and bring up the replacements. And what we're going to put on here is, where is it? Oh yeah, that's the, okay, cool. We're not putting that on. Where is it? Now, I meant to go looking for some other stuff, and I will replace this line eventually. But we are going to throw this one on this line here. Although, what's the difference in length between that and maybe this? Well, mind you, this does a lot faster speed, so no. Uh, yeah, we'll just keep on with this. Yeah. All right. What else we got? Oh no, we were going to use the 83 length, I believe. So yeah, we'll just put on the 83 length. Okay, that should be in there now. Yeah. Replacement, same thing. Although these wouldn't be bad to use, but again, they can only hold 32 people, right? So replace that now. Come on. Wow, 122 mil is what we have to pay on that. You know what? We'll do it. Because I can always give ourselves some more cash. So all I'm doing in this episode today is I'm going to keep it short and sweet. And we're just going to finish off what we didn't finish up in here. So the next thing that we got to do is we have to put in a major rail terminal for passengers. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the center lines here are, yeah. So that means we need to come back and take out these outside two lines. And what I'm going to do here is just hit the pause button for now. These are start kind of grouped up a bit. Hopefully they'll start to space out. What I might have to do is just take out some of the signals. But again, hopefully they'll space each other out. What do you mean bridge pillar collision? Okay, what if we take it out from the other side? Alright. Looks like I gotta do it this way. Ooh, it's like that, huh? What if I try to raise it up just a bit? Alright. That I can live with. So I think we're just going to put that up to that. And then same idea. Alright, boom. Now, what I'm thinking is actually putting in another elevated station. Kind of like right here. But that's only if we can get this to come across and up and over. So, got to figure out where the flat is here. Kind of about right back here. Like, I do not know if this is going to work, y'all. I really hope it does, because I think this is going to look very interesting. Alright, now let's see. What we'll do is we'll start it about right there. Pop it in. Come on. I hate transport fever sometimes. I just wish it wasn't so RAM hungry. Like, okay, I'll admit I don't have the best processor out there, but it should be able to handle this without a problem. Alright, well that's not going to work. But I have another plan, because what it's trying to do is something weird. So if we put that in there, we'll plug in another one there. We'll take this one all the way out. Let's try to raise it up just a little bit. No, it won't do it. So I just got an email, kind of important email here, y'all. Okay. Well, it looks like I will be putting out videos this week. My trip is moved just because of weather to next week. Now, I don't know how we're going to get this to work. It's going to have to come up. We know that. So if we keep that straight, and we'll raise it up just a little bit. Right there. Try that. Come on. I hate transport fever. I mean, I really enjoy it, but when it starts doing stuff like this, thank you. No, we don't want to be there. We want to be up here. Okay, let's try this now. That's it. That's all. That's as far as you're gonna move. Wow. Yeah, and then I'd click way over there, and it. A little bit further. Great. You know what? Let's try this. We're gonna grab it here, pull it right over there right away. Is it gonna want to connect? Of course not. Okay, so if we kind of come over. Alright, we're on to something now. Ah! Just about had it. Okay, so let's just, is that coming up or is that staying down? Ah, we're up. Come on. Get up there. Get up and connect. Thank you. Now, can I take a look at it, please? Alright. I want to raise it up if I can. Hey. I don't see any red anymore. Does that mean the red's gone? Nope. Alright. It's going to be something interesting, I think. But if we can do that, and then bring it in, you know, that's something I could live with. We'll do the same thing here. Great. No, don't do this. Come in there. But it's just, it's perfect. Come in there just a little bit further. Don't do this to me. We're gonna do here. plumb that in there. Now it'll work. Alright. Now, sure, it's a little wonky, but I'm okay with it. So, next bit. I'm going to take out right there. Right there. Right there. So, what we want is rail. We're going to put another elevated station in here. Okay, so this one's going to have to do a little bit more. Okay, so it's going to need, obviously, 2 to get through. I think we want to track layout 2. Yeah. So 2 to get through. Bring it all the way up. And then it's going to have a terminating end. How long are we making these stations again? Check out this one. 400. I don't know if we can get a 400 meter station in there. I don't even know if this can go to 400. Oh no, it can. There you go. So, 2 terminating ends. And, okay. So we need 2. That's 4. Pass through in the center. Can we actually put that in? No, we can't. So we'll have to keep the middle 2 as pass through. So now we got our. Oh no. Like, I don't know if this is going to work, y'all. Okay, it's not going to work. I had a feeling it wouldn't, but that's okay. I did have a backup plan already in mind. And once I reconnect these, I'll show you what it is. Okay, we're going to take a different station. So this one's going to need, we don't need a, we're going to have a pass-through track. Now, what station do I want to use? Got to be able to do 400 meters. Let's use, can this one do it? Yes, it can. So, we need it to go, we'll go 6. And then, okay, we got a pass-through track on either side. No, we don't want different track lengths. Okay, so in the middle we have our pass-through line. We got one that's going to stop, okay, going through, and one that's going to end, and then, okay, perfect. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to actually going to put this one on the ground level. Okay, we don't have a choice on that. So hopefully we can squeeze this in. We can't really bend this one. You know what, I'm going to have to learn to live with it. Oh, we're going to have to move that. Okay. So, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade this to electrical, and then we'll bring in the high-speed tracks. Can we upgrade the high-speed tracks? No, we cannot. Alright, so, here's the fun part. Let's see if this can actually get high enough up in the air. What do you know, it can. And it gets over every track. You know what? I like it. We're going to live with it. We're going to love it. Now, what the tough parts are going to be reconnecting everything. So here's our pass-through line, plain and simple. Almost there. Boom. Now it's starting to look like a big roller coaster fun park here. Anyway, okay. So next bit. Now this one right here doesn't need to connect. This is going to be a terminating line coming from the other direction. So, in fact, what we should do is, whatever. That'll be from the other direction. Now that's connected in. What we're going to do here, not like that. See what happens like that. Alright, I can live with that. But then this one is going to have to come across both tracks. So, start that up there, bring it on down like that. Hopefully that looks alright. It does. I can live with that. I can really live with that. And then we need to double slit. There you go. We'll have to replace this road anyway, so we'll just delete the whole thing. We'll reconnect it. Alright, that'll do. Alright, what are our biggest issues here? Okay, Chevrolet and Austin, that's it? Alright. Okay, so first thing, what we'll do is bring this straight up and at him. Get it up over the bridge. We want a different bridge. Okay, we'll go with that. You know what? I want a different bridge. Let's go with... I wish I had one of these that went faster. But that's the one we're going to use. Besides, the trains don't go any faster anyway. Okay, so now we're up and over on that. Now the next bit is getting this all set up and sorted out. Yeah. Okay. Ah, crap. I did it again. I'm bad for that. Let's put on... Yeah, we can use that. Okay, I'm gonna bring that one straight into here. Like that. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we don't like that. No, we don't. No, sir. Don't worry, I'll reconnect that. Okay. Bring it up a little bit more. That'll do. And then what we'll do is connect it in like that. I'll have to live with that, I guess. And then we'll have one that kind of comes off of it like that. How ugly is that? That's horrible. Alright, so whatever we're planning to do, we'll have to do it on the opposite side of the river. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of bring it in like that. Put in the ridge again. Yeah. Same idea. It's probably going to be... that one's alright. We can do that. And then we'll do the same thing up and over here. Which... one of these is going to be a terminating ant. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll put a weird looking different bridge on there. Not one that does 120 though. Do you want the green? No. No, we'll just use what we've been using. There you go. There it is. She's in. Alright. Okay, so this one, obviously, one of these is going to have to cross over both. So let's go all the way to the end here. Okay. Like that. Like that. What I'm going to try here is bring it from here. Ooh. Doesn't want to do it. Why not? Okay. Bring that in like right there. And then we'll have it continue off like that. That's not bad. Although, don't like that bump in the track. I don't want to redo that. So, we're not gonna. Like that should do. And let's bring that up. See if we can't get these things to... I'm just going to keep running this one straight-ish to about there. And then we'll bring it back. Like that. And then what we'll do is we'll kind of bend that a bit towards, like so. That might be a bit too aggressive a curve, but we'll give it a shot. And then I'm definitely going further than I wanted to right now, but that's okay. I'd rather have these connected while we're thinking about it rather than when we're not. So, see how that looks. That's livable. I can live with that. Alright, now let's get this line put in. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start the other line as well. So what we want is make this one yellow and this one can be blue. So line one. Now I know Chevrolet is not the county seat. The county seat is Dodge. But yeah, I'm actually going to rename that in a second. But first things first, I do want to plug in a road here. Tan 2. Where's Medium Street? Right there. We'll plug that in like that. And You know what? We'll connect up like so. Which bridge do we want? Let's just use the girder 2. I like that. And then we'll connect that up like so. And what I'm going to call this, because it is in the town of Chevrolet, so what we'll do is we'll call that Duramax. You know what? I'm going to call this an Allison Duramax power plant. No, Allison Duramax. Uh, I don't know what to call that. You know what? Exhaust. We'll go with that for now. Um, Actually, I kind of like that. So, anyways, they're both gonna go there, but I'm working on this one right now. Anyway, yes. Okay, so we want this. And now this particular line is only going to go between I guess that'd be Auto County and Riggs, Fort Riggs here. So um, let's bring it. Okay, we're going to do that. We'll bring up the lines and the eyeball. Okay, do we have anything? No, we don't. But I'm actually going to change that to, let's use line 3. 4. Yeah, we'll use line 4 for that one. And now this one is going to be a train, passenger, Fort Riggs to Auto County. Yeah. All right. Now, what did I call the other one? Yeah, just Riggs to Clooney. So this one is going to change to Oscar County. There you go. All right, now what train do we want on there? So right now on this line, which just so happens that train is just coming in, uh, vehicles. That is the. Come on, tell me what it is. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that up. Uh, so I want it to do similar speed. So I'm pretty sure that's an electric train. It's probably down near the bottom. I think it's a Renfrew 103, which does 310. Oh boy. 250, 300. Actually, no, I was really thinking about the Hitachi Javelin, but it only does 225. Come on, it should be able to do quicker than that. You know what? I'll come back to it. I don't think these trains are going to get up to full speed anyway. So if we you know what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to put the javelin on that line, or do I want to? There was something else I wanted to try on that line. I mean, I should be running a diesel is what I should be doing. And then that does 450. Holy moly. But it only carries 69 passengers. That one does 276. And it's 300 meters long. Alright. This one will go to Otto County. So, rig to Otto. And we'll just start with one train on there for now. Now this other line is going to start here at Fort Riggs Grand Central. It's going to then come through the Clooney Big Bat. And then it will come all the way up to here. Now I'm not going to put any trains on this line yet. I want you on platform number 2 though. Yeah. Because those middle tracks are just going to be passed through. Alright, I think we're on to something now. Let's just make sure. Yeah, and then on the way back, it's going to have to hit like that. That's definitely something I could do. So this will be a train, passenger, main line alpha. For now, that's what we'll call it. We'll come up with a much cooler name once we put it into action, but that's what I'm going to call it for now. We will have another one going Bravo, and essentially they're just going to run up to our other hub station in Vegas and then back on itself. Was just going to have big loops, but I think that one will work out a lot better. Moving on then. What next? Okay, so the next bit is we got to lay in our delivery runs here. So we need a port. I think we only need one dock. We want it to come in on that way. There I'll do for that. And connect that in like that. Come back to the dock. Okay, so in the next one we do, I'm going to put another one in right here. But I want it to come in from the left. There you go. And then this, good, only has 2. Alrighty then. I just want to make sure that, oh, wrong one. There. Oh no. So we can't actually do that all the way in because we can't get a ship through here. Alright, this map needs a major update. Okay, so we will have some trucking going on over to Audi. Well, darn it all anyway. I'm okay with that. Okay, so if we bring this up and we bring up our shipping, there you go. So that's 2 lines going in there. Okay, so then we have a 3rd line coming out of Lower Dodge. Now, we were not going to rename those. Let's see, what can we fit in there that looks really cool? Let's try this, and we'll put in new city, closed, new city. Do that, and then like that. I'm good with that. I hope. Oh, right. And then, crap. I'm not good with that. We don't want that one. No, we don't. We need to have multiple bays. We'll bring that one in. 4 is fine. We'll go with medium, new city, new city. Actually, left side street? Yeah. None on the top. Or do we want one on top? Okay. And then, there you go. Right there ought to do. We might have to come through and just redo this whole area. I don't know why I was being nice to them, but what the heck, eh? Alright. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting run. So, bring up new line. Do that. But because of that, you know what? It wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe bring a shipping route into here from there. Nah, we'll do that from Fort Riggs. And we'll kind of do the same thing here. Or do we just want to run trucks into there? If we're going to do any shipping into there, it'll be coming from over here. That much we know. I'll probably end up putting it down at this end. We'll call that delivery, ship, auto, county. Let's see what it looks like if I put in. Okay, it would have to be 2 docks, and they are facing the right direction. Okay, have to delete that road back a bit. You know what, y'all? That works. It really does. Get it. There we go. Right there should do. That's. But it's just a matter of, oh, can we get a road in? Okay, we can get the small street in. But then we have to be able to get a truck stop in. And I'm going to try the mini truck station. We can get it in right there. Oh, too far. Perfect. And then what we can just do is run delivery vans through town here. Alright. Which kind of makes me wonder if I shouldn't do the same thing here. has something good for Austin. No, we'll bring rail service through here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. Coming through there. Wait, where am I? Okay. Coming through there, we're gonna have to swap these tracks. What I should have done is that. Oh, yeah, we'll get the truck line sorted out in a minute here. Alright. We're going to delete this back. Just so I can do this. And then just so I can do this. Or did I need to do that? If you think about it, yeah, our industrial stuff is over here. Yeah, I didn't need to do that, y'all. Leave that back. Okay, we'll set that up in the next one. Okay, turn that off before we delete something we shouldn't be. And then we're going to upgrade that to 2 docks. Alright. No. Keep that at 1. Keep that at 1. Alright. It'll have to go through there. So if I bring up that one. I want to see what our coverage is. Okay, because yeah, we're going to have to bring trucking into Chevrolet as well. So, we'll start with that. It was under here though. No, it was not under there. It was under here. Okay, drop off point. What we'll do is we'll kind of have one right there to start. We'll revisit later. And then maybe we'll put one right there and we'll stick another one in right there. But I'm going to fix this road a little bit. Like that. And then what we'll do is we'll have another one kind of like right there and another one right over here. And I think we should be good on that part. And then what we'll do is we'll come into Dodge. We'll have to bring that up to about 1 stop right there. And then what we need to do is not that. I don't like the way it's curving. Bring that as straight as we can. A little bit further. That'll do. And then we'll upgrade this. Unless it don't want to be upgraded. Okay, it don't want to be upgraded. But what we will do is bring it through about 1 right there. another one right here. And we need, no, that's good, that's good. Okay, and then what we can do is upgrade that stretch. And then what we'll do is we'll take out right there, and right there. And let's see if we can't get this to weasel its way through. Alright. I mean construction not possible. There you go. That I'm good with. Now we'll come back to you. I need to get something on the other side of this road here. In fact, where did we put that other one? And we still need to put our transit lines in. So we put that one in there, like our busing lines. So we'll stick this one maybe like right here. And I think we'll be good. But just for the sake of it, we'll put another one in right here. Just before it goes back in here. Hey, I'm good with that. Now, close those. Gonna need 2 lines there. So the first line, where do you want to come from? Yeah, it's gonna have to come from here. So Dodge sidings, and then it'll come in here, come up over here, all the way over to here, down to there. Are you kidding me? Okay, so Church Street goes away, that one comes in, West Street down to here. There you go. There's that one. So this will be truck delivery Chevrolet goods. And now this one. So again, this one's gonna be a bit different. So it's gonna go from here to here. No. I want it to go from here to here, and then up over to here. We'll hit this one, that one, and then back in. Or no, no. We gotta do this differently. It's something I noticed I've been screwing up on. So it's gonna have to go here to here, and then here to here, and then back to there, over to here, back to here, over to here. So truck delivery Ram goods. I had to do it. Okay, so then this one we're gonna do something similar. So it's gonna come to not there. Oh. Yeah, we totally screwed this one up. Okay, fix that. Okay, so this one is going to go from here to here to here to here, back there to there, and here, and then and then that. We're going to take that off. Done. Okay, now this one. We'll start with the far away one. You know what? I can just do it this way. Okay. And like that. Okay. And now, got to set up another one, but we're going to put the trucks on there first. So we'll start out with just 2 trucks on each one. And I will have to redo these other ones up in here as well. Which, you know what? They're probably doing all right. I'm not going to touch them. Okay, so what we need is freight line. I'll go with the one all carry all here. We'll throw in these guys. So 1, 2. Truck, delivery, ram, goods there. And then the other one will make Pepsi truck go into Chevrolet. Hello, Autosave. Nice of you to stop by and join us. Oh, crap. DiCaprio just got another couple trucks. There you go. Just like that. Okay. Now, back over to here. Honda's going to be different. So what we'll do is we'll put the roads in that we need. Like that. You know what? That's just a weird looking road. Good. Good. Whatever. Put that little curve in there. Alright. Okay, now I think we can get, that straight up. And that straight in. And then we'll put a nice big corner on that. Alright. Does that make you happy enough? No, it does not, because we still need to get that in. Alright, now I'm happy. Ish. Somewhat. A little bit. Not much. Now, did we put any ships on that line? I don't believe we did. But we're about to. And it's going to have to be a carry-all, which we can't do. So we're going to have 1 oil and 1 everything else. Okay, so first things first, let's put in a stop of some sort. Let's put in this one right here. And there is something else I do want to fix before I finish today, and which means we're probably not going to finish. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pick things up a bit here. Bring up that. Yeah. All right. So back to here, we got that selected. Okay, so you can do a drop off right here. We'll have another drop off right here. Put another one on this side over here. And then just for the sake of it, we'll do another one. I don't know about what right here should do. Okay. Bring that up. Boom. Alright, that's going to go from you to you, back to here, over to here, back to here, down to there, or here, and then here, down. Okay. So, truck. Delivery. Honda goods. Alright. That's good. And then get a couple roads figured out here. Do that to there. Bring that one. I like that idea. Do we want to? Yeah, we'll put a bridge in. Use that one. Good. Okay. Next thing is next. So let's put in these truck stops. Now I'm going to put one in on this side, just because we are going to grow over here. We'll put another one right there. Should do. We'll stick another one maybe like right here, and then we'll put one right at this end of town, about right there. Ought to do. And then one other thing is, got to see if I can't get something working right here. Be a bit of a curvy bridge. Yeah, let's do it with the girders and see how it looks. Good. And then last little bit we'll put up right to there. Alright. Think we're good now? Yeah, we're good. Okay. New line. Boom. And then yeah, so start with that one, and then we'll just kind of put these in no particular order. And then after each one, put it in. So again, this is a truck line. It does deliveries, and this is going to Audi goods. All right. Yeah, I still need to reconnect that road, which I will do in just a minute. Well, kind of work our way down the list here. Here it is. So we want freight. Where's our one-all carry-all trucks? There they are. Actually, I got more down here, which yeah can also do a ton. So we'll make, yeah, we'll bring in 2 of you, and both of you can go to. Actually, no. I don't want either one of you. I mean, I like that truck, but I want something to make sense. So I think Honda will use the nice truck. Set line, truck delivery, Honda goods. Alright, and idiot. Okay, back to freight. And for Audi, we'll use, I don't know, AutoZone. Then okay, now those are set up. Now we do need to put a couple ships out, so freight, there you go. So this one, kind of want to use some smaller ones, you know. everything else seems to be pretty big. Now that one does oil. Okay, I'm good with that. So buy one of those, or should we get two? Yeah, we'll put on two for now, and then we'll put on another two of these. Three. And auto candy. Come on. There you go. Now we got those in play. And next. Alright. Now, we're not going to put in our bus line here. That's something I'll do off screen. The last couple things is I really do not like how this looks. So we're going to play it and get this train out of there. Okay, it's not going to make any difference if we just hit regular play and not fast forward. In fact, it's going a little bit faster. Alright, keep going about what? Right there should do. Okay, so, literally what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take out a good chunk of this. Whenever I delete, I'll replace. Alright, so how many lines do we have? We have two. Alright, so this is a midline product, so it doesn't need to go back to Fort Riggs. So we need to have 3 lines. We have our 3 lines. That's all that matters. But what we're going to do is carry these 3 lines into here. Okay, so what I want to do, it'll be interesting, bring that into there, that into here, and then bring that across to here. Ooh. Bend that, and now we can bring that, to there. That'll do. And then we'll double slip that. Alright, that I'm good with. Here's the big question though. How do we get these ones in? Hopefully I have enough space to do a diamond down in there. If not, we'll have to do a diamond up here. There's one, and it's going to go all the way there. And two, perfect. We can get diamond in. I like it. I love it. Now, here's the fun part. Reconnecting all this. So that's still going to have to come into there. I don't know why I deleted all that, but I did. So now that's in. Okay, how's that looking? Is it nice and flat-ish? Oh, heck no. Down a bit more? No? This is going to be interesting, y'all. What if we ride it up about what, right here? Let's just try and connect it. Oh boy. Okay, she's connected. Let's see what she does. You know what? That's actually pretty good. We'll turn around and we will say, okay. And then we'll do the same kind of thing right here. Haha. Now that looks good. It looks better anyway. Then we're still going to have grain coming into there. And we will. We will. Because very soon we're going to set up Rap County and they got a farm up in there. So, anyway. That's redone. Got to signal that bit. Which we'll just kind of have like that. We don't really care too much about what goes on here, so what we'll do is we'll put kind of a row of signals like there, and we'll kind of do another, you know what, that's fine. I'm fine with the signals the way they are right there. Okay, that is bugging me. You can go away. There you go. That's what we wanted. Now we should still have signals here. Yes, we do. In fact, let's take these out. Otherwise, we're going to be blocking traffic. And same thing right here. Except what we're going to do here is we'll put some signals in here. One right there. And the other right there. Okay. Now we're good. Now, please tell me you're carrying something. Okay, do we even have line usage on here yet? Yes, okay. So we're just waiting for some oil to get brought in then. Got distribution. Wow. Okay. You got 69. Okay. Barrels. Alright. We can do better than that. How much do we have waiting down here? Probably none, because it's just... No, it's coming in. I can't seem to bring it up. But if we bring in... That. Huh. Yeah, there's nothing waiting. Great. Okay. Let's just connect this road up here, over here. Where is it? There it is. We'll put in a country road. We'll put in a 6-lane, 300 km/h stretch all the way down to here. Boom. And then we'll upgrade that. That'll do. Okay, so now we have that in play. Well, that's going to be definitely an interesting station once we get it being used. I'm just not too sure about this yet, but it'll grow on me, I hope. So, yeah, we're going to have to bring in... I kind of want to save this one for a bit, but I do want to get that alpha line into play. So, we might actually do this area next. What is this? We have another farm over here. Okay. So, what if we did, for each midline facility, has its own baseline facility? Or do we just want to... Yeah, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to try something. I'm going to save this. Save, not load. Don't want to do everything that we just did all over again. Okay, and then it was under here. I think it was under here. No, it had to have been under here. You know what? That's the leveler. Industry unlocker. Okay, it's going to take a second. Come on. Okay. And then... Oh, wait a minute. I just... I hit lock. Okay. Go back to that. This one should not be loading like that. But we will put another mid or baseline here. I think I'm gonna do a really quick project here. Once I get this working, can we please bring me into that menu, please and thank you. I hate my transport fever. There it is. Okay. Now I just need to go into the menu and we're good. Any second now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. I'm waiting. Let's go. Come on. unlock. Wow, why does this have to take so long? Is the problem my processor? I don't think so. My memory? It shouldn't be because I've got a ton of RAM in here. Okay, so now that's unlocked. Good. And now I need to go back into here because I need to change to a different tool because I'm going to put a rock quarry in here. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to make it work. Although maybe I should have kept this farm for cattle. But we'll see what we have to do. Personally, I didn't really like having a farm here anyway. So we will have to delete all these fields as well. Alright, let's swap into something else. Actually, you know what? That's good. Now we'll come into here. What we're going to do is we're going to bury that. But before we do that, okay. You know what I'm going to do is that gets rid of the fields very nice and easy. Sometimes you just got to do what works, right? Alright. Want to get at least a decent sized hole here. Alright, now let's see if that'll work. It was under here, and I think it was further up the list here. Getting close. There it is. Equal. Put in tan. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to do it this way then. So fill this back in. What's going on here? Why are those? Okay. So there is a bottom. Let's go all the way down to that. And hope we can build on it. It's a bit of a job doing this. Alright, let's just get these floating rocks out of here. Okay, can we get the core in then? Machine factory, steam being sawmill, forest, farm, coal mine, iron mine, oil well, quarry. Alright. So in the end, it doesn't matter which way we do it. What we're going to do is we're going to put that about what right there should do. But now we got to have a country road. Where's the country road? A town, country. And I'm actually going to put the small road in. Enough space for us to put in truck station. What? I'll put a bigger one in. Like that. And now all of a sudden I want to put in the medium. So we'll put in the medium. Hmm. replace that. Huh. Well, I didn't want it to go this way, but start it there. See what happens. And then swap these out. Okay, and then put a quick train station in here. It's gonna have to be a freight station. It's gonna have to. Yeah, we'll go with what flexi station here, and as long as we can, bring in the platform spacing a bit. Bring in that. But then how many stops do we need? We just need one. One track. Put in two, just to be like whatever. Kind of put it right there. So I didn't need to delete that road, so we'll just fill it in with the medium country road. And yeah, so there's our quarry. I wish I could have done better with it, but unfortunately you can't get that windy wraparound road. I mean, maybe if I really took my time with it and created some steps, I might be able to do it. But you know what? I kind of like that just the way it is. So if I actually take the smoothing tool out, smooth that terrain, it might look a little bit better. What if I took the raising tool? Oh wow. Once you go down all the way, does that mean you can't raise it back up? Wow, imagine that. Imagine that. Once you're down there, you can't raise it back up. So yeah, we'll put in some decent decorating down there, I guess. The tunnel will work out okay, I guess. Smooth that out. Whoa. Okay, we'll have to hide that. Yeah. Yeah, alright. So, quick look at our financial situation here. I'm just going to push play and let things start getting to where they need to be going. How are our trains doing here? That should swap out any second now. There it is. How are they doing up over here? Yeah, one thing I gotta know is, are they actually able to go on the proper lines now? I think they can. So, anyways, zoom that out. Look at our money here. Now, we're just started a new year. Now, obviously, we did a lot of spending. So, if we actually look at what our profit was, profit. Income, 158 million is what we did income. Which our running costs were 206. So we're slowly catching up. I mean, the year before we did 209 mil with a running cost of 204. So that's a 4 million. All right. So far income is almost 8 mil. I think we're gonna be okay once we get everything into play. What's going on here? Excuse me. Oh, you turn around. Oh, that's a yeah. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. All right, what we'll have to do here is, uh, can I send you back? No, send you back there. Now you're being a jerk. You go back the other way. Now what's your issue? Okay. So what we need to do is bring you up and take out what? Three? Yeah, 3 cars. So replacement. I mean, how many are in there? Vehicles. Okay, 14. We need 11. The electric. One. And then these, no, freight. And those are, yeah, these guys, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually, I only want this carrying plastic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we'll put Where is it? That at the end of it. So replace now. Yeah. Alright, what we're going to have to do is this. Alright, we're good there. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Yeah. You're supposed to be there. Okay. Next thing's next. Go away. You can go onto the out of county passenger line. Bring that back up. You can't go there yet. Turn around. Alright, what are you waiting for? You're waiting for a free path. Alright, that's fine. You've almost got your free path. Got a bit of a queue though. Oh Lord, we do have a bit of a queue. What's taking you forever? Alright, now you can get moving. That's right, you're moving. Which means you can kind of start creeping up. You can creep. Come on, creep, creep. Creep it up. There you go. Keep coming. Keep coming. And good. Now, if you're going to carry on through, I'm going to be ready any second. Alright, we do have a train coming back, so I'll have to wait. We're in negative numbers now. Great. Alright, we're going to go ahead and bring this out now. Yeah, shut up. Alright, positive numbers, I like that. Alright, if you want to hurry up the pace there, Mr. Speedy Train, I'd be greatly appreciated. No, don't stop. Ugh. Okay, if things get bunged up again, it's your fault. Now we're back in nasty negative numbers. Alright, where are you going to turn off? Right here. You're going to go straight to Fort Riggs? Alright. I'll let you do that. Okay, we'll bring you up and bring you up. You're the green ones, okay. The green bendy buses. Not those green ones. That one? Yeah, I think that was it. We'll do the same thing here. Alright. That train's finally leaving. Now, look at all this action we got going on here. We got train coming in, train coming out, train going over, train going out, train coming in. Woo-wee. That is a fair bit of action. Another train coming across. Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, now, is that train in there yet? Yes, it is. Just punching through. And I gotta rename these train lines to express lines. So bring that up. We got that in play now. And we got one more to do over here. $277 people waiting for this train. Alright. Now let's make sure this is at a decent length now. Good. Might have been able to get another one in there, but I didn't want to. Holy moly. What's going on here? Let's just forget about the numbers in the bottom corner. That could all change. Let's look at our situation here. How many of our lines are profiting right now? Okay, train wise, we've got a lot of build up to happen and come back because we had that nasty queuing situation. Now, if we go all of our lines in general, let's just do it vehicle by vehicle base. Okay, so Riggs County commuter loop And then Oscar County, that's working too. Riggs County again with the clockwise loop this time. Yeah, we're definitely making some good cash here on our commuter lines. And oil and gas is going to have to pick up the pace here. Going to have to start bringing in some major cash flow. And it looks like it's starting to come back to breaking even. This train won't take long. Like if I actually bring up, man, that's a big field station. Now, again, we still have to do some transit lines here, which is going to be interesting. And then we'll start filling this one up pretty good, I think. But if I were to do that now, just out of curiosity, before we even think about that, we need to give a lot of money. A lot of money. So while I'm thinking about how to do this, so we could put a big station in right here, and then we'll put maybe a connection up through there, and we'll have like a stop along the way there. Yeah, we just follow like the loop here, the outer edge of this town, except when we have to get into a station. And then we'll kind of hop in and dodge. We'll kind of have one big deal going on there. You know what, let's just go all the way to 200 mil. There you go. Close enough. That'll be gone before you know it anyway. So if we actually go here and we put in a nice big station such as, what do we want? I got a modern. I don't want to use modern. Yeah, I kind of do. So we'll go ahead and use the modern station. See if it'll fit in here. Nope. It'll fit like that. Of course not. Oh. Nope. Thought we might be able to get it. Okay, we need something a bit smaller. We'll just use this one, this number right here. That'll work just fine. In fact, what we can do is put it on this side of the road. Right there. That'll do. Okay, so now what we'll do is we want city roads right here, 2, and then things are starting to slow down pretty good. Medium straight, there you go. Plunk that up to there. And then what we'll do, where is it? Bringing in some bus stops here. Now, I think I just want to use, where did that curvy looking one go? There it is. You know what? Put one right here and one on the other side of the intersection. And then what we'll do is we'll kind of stick something in right there and right there. I need my stops back. There you go. Thank you. And we'll do the same kind of thing right here. And continuing that outer edge idea, come in like right there, put another stop in right here. Can we squeeze in? Yes, we can. I think we can actually get a small station in here. We'll use that same glass covered one. Put it in. Smooth it out. Good. We'll go back to the curvy. Put something in about right there. Put another one in right there. Pardon that noise in the background if you can hear it. Okay, autosave, hurry up. Thank you. Get another something in over here. Like that. And then let's kind of stick something right there. Right here. Get in right here. We'll come in right there, I think. That'll do. Okay, so put in one big line here. So what we're going to put in here, and then this side. Turn. Alright. Go to that one. And then there, and then we come back on itself. There you go. So this is going to be bus, passenger, Kev Ram. Actually, let's go with this. Silveramo. Get it? Okay, now we need to put some buses on that line. So what we'll do is we will run. No, that's way too old school. Where? Which one? Which one? Which one do we want? Let's throw on. You know what? We'll use the Volvo. Yeah. The red one. So how many do we think we want? Let's put in 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do 13, 11, 12, 13. And that was on Silveramo. But they'll take a while to get there. But get there they shall. Now, hopefully, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff waiting for Farmington delivery. Are you carrying anything? Absolutely jack. One day you'll start to carry stuff. Now, hopefully we get people going up to Otto County from Fort Riggs here. Which, man, this city is starting to get big. Yeah, nobody waiting there yet. But we might need a second train on that particular line. How many people are coming back on this one? Another, yeah, we should really put another train on that line. So we're going to go ahead and line that up right now. So that was a Renfee. Uh, Alright, let's get moving. What are you waiting for? Go. Alright, I will signal it. We're going to put a signal on right there. This is going to be interesting. Good movement again. I like it. Alright, now the Renfee should be coming out any second now. There it comes. Let's see, is there anybody on that one? I have no idea what kind of bus you are. We'll put, you know what, we're just gonna put this one on there. Okay. Automatic replacement, done. Alright. We definitely wasted enough time on this. So, I don't know what's going to come next. I mean, what comes next, you never know here on Riggs Indoors what I'm going to do. I could spend a whole day doing this stuff. Mostly because it takes a whole day to load stuff up. Clean that up just a bit. Alright. Things are looking a little bit more smooth here. they're backing themselves up pretty good over here. And they'll spread themselves out. I hope. I mean, they're not really spreading themselves out too well, but yeah, they'll start to do that eventually. Again, I hope. Is that making stuff yet? It has line usage. We have nothing stored though. So what we need, okay. All right, so we need to get steel going. Soon. In fact, maybe what I could do is just have a steel factory like on the docks. Do you think that? I mean, I spent a lot of time putting this together. What do y'all think? No, because then they'll get loaded onto the ships. Yeah, which we want to train it in. It was a good idea for a moment. What if? No, I don't know how to make that work. I mean, we could have something diddling up over here. This is something I didn't think about doing, is connecting like this. Take out this road. Come on. There you go. Pause. Thank you. Alright, we can get that into play. Which bridge is that? That was the question. No, definitely isn't that. There it is. Yeah, that's a bit different of a track. Oh no. You know what? We're gonna have to learn to live with a few of these. You know what? Bring it back. Oh, a little bit more to delete back in here. There you go. What if we bring it from over here? Raise it up, raise it up, raise it up. No? Okay. So what happens if we go like that? And then raise it up just a little bit. Keep on going. Keep on going. Darn it. Okay. What we'll do here. Just like that. And then we'll try it. Up you get, up you get, up you get. Come on. Alright. Okay, so that's alright. Okay, I can work with this. So we'll kind of come in like that. Another one like that. We'll do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2. See if that did the trick. So we need to go further out is just what you're trying to say. Boy. Like that and like that. So I think 4 should be fine. Oh. Okay. Like that. We'll do the same thing on the other side here. But get as close as we can down here. That'll do. That's fine. Good. Stick that right there. Now, do we want to try and go one more? I don't know. I think not. Next side. Alright, try this now. Alright, what's the issue? Okay, alright. Just needs to come a bit further back, I think. So if we actually get rid of this and that central piece, can I get it? What are we hitting on? Okay. So if I come in from about what, right here, keep it flat. Flat, alright. Kind of curious on this bit. Okay, let's try it again. This time we're going to come in from about right here. Okay, raise it up. Raise it up. Keep on coming, keep on coming. Okay, what if we took a different bridge? Because, not that one. Like, right there. That one doesn't even have pillars. I don't get what the issue is here. I really don't. Man. Okay. I'll bet you it was the signal. I'll bet you it was that darn signal. Hit the crossover. Okay. I'll come back and put that in. Now it's This is starting to make me mad. I don't know how it's colliding with that, but alright. Bring that back in straight like that. Bring this up into there. And we're still colliding right there. Okay. Try this. And now it's colliding on that track. Can you explain this to me? Why it's being such a jerk? Let's go back to the bridge. We want. Okay. Because, yeah, this is something I didn't think about doing, and I probably should have thought about, is doing this, and we need to get it to work. So, I don't know how we're going to do that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Alright, now we're clear. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take all this out. We're going to put that bridge over. And we'll have to drop these down. Okay. So, which means I need to send that backwards. That's fine. Okay. Alright, there's the first one. Now, there's that one. Let's see what happens when we try to connect that down to there. Obviously, it's going to do that, so we'll just drop it down. Okay, alright. I can see part of the problem here. Alright. What we'll do then is we'll bring that in. Good. That one connects just fine. We'll connect this girl right there. And then hopefully, nope. Can we get that right from right underneath there? Yes, we can. I don't know what the big issue was there, but alright. We got it now. Okay, so as far as this goes, we're going to have a stop there and a stop there. And then bring up our signals here. Yeah, we'll do something right here. Okay, that'll do just fine. Okay, next thing is at this signal point right here. Bring that up to there. Good. Gotta replace this road. This is gonna be a real pain in the neck. That's different height. Yeah, we can do something stupid in one place on the map, and this will be it. Call that stupid hill. Stupid mound. Alright, now we just need a couple more signals. Signals here and then there. And we're going to have a stop here. Whoa. Stop there. And stop there. We're good. Okay. Well, going to be a little bit of work, I think. Okay, now we definitely got that in now. I wish I could have brought it in on the same level, but unfortunately it wouldn't do that. I actually like the look of this, but one thing we do need to do is flatten all this out now. And then I'm going to put in under there. Nope. Yep, just bring up everything. Big rocks right there. I'm going to put in some big rocks. Just like that. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Except for that stupid mound. Alright. Now, we're definitely gone way over the time limit I was planning on doing. And eventually, we'll start getting use out of the dock over here. Which I really like the look of it. I really do. It's pretty simple, but it works out quite well. As far as the plan, whether or not it actually is going to get use, I don't know. Which is why we only have drop-off trains coming in here. And nothing will be coming out of the train. It'll all be coming out of the ship. But yeah, once we get more of the end lines coming in here, we're going to get very busy. So we're going to keep it down to one train for now, except on the oil line. We do have a fair bit waiting there, 110. Waiting there. And then if we go to the other end of it, we have a whole lot of stuff waiting up over here too. Bunch of crude got to go in there, and we have 121 fuel waiting to leave. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. It's probably a bit too long for most of you, and you probably stop watching. There's probably nobody watching as I'm talking. But anyway, yeah, give it a great big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you honestly enjoyed this video. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, because you don't never know what we're going to be doing here on Riggs Indoors. Mud runner every day, but you never know what else I might do each day. So there you go. Yeah, until the next time, I guess, y'all. Find a good spot to. We're even going to get some decent action coming in here. I mean, I want to leave you guys on a high note. Yeah, I guess until the next time, y'all. Y'all have a good one.